It's no secret that severe weather patterns are seriously impacting communities across the country.
Raging wildfires in California. The governor declaring a state of emergency as the Holy Fire scorches thousands of acres.
Tonight, along the Texas Gulf Coast, utter devastation.
The eye of Hurricane Maria just came ashore in Puerto Rico.
The winds are ferocious right now, gusting above 120 miles per hour.
From Category 5 hurricanes.
Like, it's crazy when I see a headline that says Houstonians saved from their homes via boat. That was me.
To year-long droughts.
The drought was hard on not only myself, my family, my community, but we learned from it, and we're going to be able to grow from it.
I'm your host, Christiane Maertens, and this is Imagine If, a brand new podcast about climate resiliency, coming September 12th from the North American Association for Environmental Education and National Geographic. We're heading all across the country, from the Florida coast.
Hopefully we'll see a manatee. Whoa, there's one over there, yeah.
To a cattle ranch in Northern California.
There is a story behind every piece of steak, every hamburger you eat.
We'll hear from high school students who are experiencing the real-life impacts of climate change and trying to find solutions in their communities.
If we keep kind of our innovation within our community, like, we don't always have to depend on the higher-ups.
Like, okay, something's not right here. Let's figure this out.
So for me, resilience would mean something like Puerto Rico se regenera, Puerto Rico recreates.
And then we give them the mic to ask experts how to tackle these global challenges.
What would you say are the biggest challenges?
I don't know. What would you say? What do you think the biggest challenges are for the lagoon? You've been working out there.
Students hear from conservation leaders.
So now we took it to a new level. We did an app
for the
seriously? Habitat program.
Government officials.
We took the drought task force up and down the state to connect with local government and with farmers.
And environmental justice organizers.
You know, you want to get mad about like where the services were for these people and why there was no one there to help. But then you're also really, really grateful to be able to kind of put yourself in action and say, okay, you got to do something.
You can catch the full stories and conversations starting on September 12th. Subscribe to Imagine If on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And visit NAAEE.org/ImagineIf. NAAEE is launching this podcast to share stories about the way students and their communities are responding to environmental challenges and inspiring change. And we hope their stories push you to imagine if.